Hey guys, and welcome to the Down the Drain Hard No Lives Lost Challenge. Because I like to add the word challenge to everything that I say. Because I think it sounds cooler. This is the hardest map yet of all the maps in this entire series. I counted the paths, and there are 4 of them. And 4 is clearly a greater number than 3, and that's how many Plutonium Lab has. So, yeah, this is even harder than Plutonium Lab. The other reason it's harder is because there's no, at least on Plutonium Lab, there's that sort of central area, which is a great place for an Arctic wind and maybe some other heavy-hitting towers. But there's just really no good place for that on this map. You could kind of put one here, but then you'd have to mirror it on the other side. There's just not enough money to mirror everything, and you pretty much just have to put a solid defense in every single lane. It's pretty much like playing the game on 4 separate maps, but just with only one set of money. So it's kind of ridiculous. And I'm attempting to do this no lives lost, which is even more stupid. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's probably just because I love you guys so much, and I'm hoping I can create a video that will stand out somehow. But I'm pretty sure there's no way to do this without farms. So sorry guys, you take it or leave it. But there is a limit to what is possible. Well, I guess one nice thing is that most of my videos don't have farms in them because farms kind of take away all the challenge. But not on this map because there's clearly even enough challenge. There's still enough challenge even with farms. So let's learn a bit of farming theory. If you're going to use farms, your best choice is the Dart Monkey specialty building, because you can get your first farm and subsequent farms up just that much easier and faster. And as you all know, the farms generate exponential growth. So like every, say, 1,000 money that you save and reinvest translates into like 10,000 or something by around 40 or so. So that's why we're going for that banana plantation really early. Did I say, yeah, banana plantation? That's what that is. I don't know what you guys call it. I'm just going to continue getting monkeys as soon as I can afford them. I'm also gonna, hope you don't mind if I play these next few rounds on slow, because anything can happen here. Okay. Time for this. Before I start my next farm, I'm actually gonna get a couple of glue gunners here. Oh, shoot, I did that in the wrong order. I think I meant to get faster firing. Let's get that too. Okay. Let's see if I have enough here. Okay, just barely. Yeah. Okay, as I was saying, getting more glue gunners. I just find that they help a lot, because anything that's glued is essentially becomes a non-issue. Like it's just delayed so much that your sniper will eventually hit it, you know. It's fine. So that means we're good. I think now I can actually go ahead and save up for my next farm. So first let me get this monkey. I don't know why that guy missed. That was scary. Okay. That would have been really stupid and terrible. I think I don't have enough monkeys. I need more monkeys. This is a question you should always be asking yourselves every day. Do I have enough monkeys? And if you don't, you need to just go and get yourself some more monkeys, because, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. More monkeys. Okay, and I'm also going to set them to strong, except for these, except for the very last one, who can remain on first. And hopefully that should be good enough. Okay. And I never like round 27, so I'm just going to preemptively put a spike on every lane. Okay, so you may be wondering why I haven't upgraded any of these monkeys yet. And the answer is because upgrades cost money, and I would rather have that money in farms. So I will do so now. And there haven't really been that many chances to hit 2 balloons at once. Or at least when there are, they're just like clustered together reds, but who cares about reds? Reds are not going to be a problem. So it's better to just, on this map, it's better to just get massively more monkeys. Is this a round I need to play on slow? I think it might be. Well, not really. Okay. Round 31, I think I need to worry about. Let me put this freebie monkey down. He can go like here, I guess. And let me just start finally getting sharp shots on these guys. In fact, I'm going to just get it on all these guys if I can. Okay. Just finish getting those upgrades, and then see how this goes. So now that there are balloons that split, the sharp shots upgrade is very good. But before that, it's not that helpful. At least on this map. Whoops, shit. I meant to get that. God, why am I didn't mean to start that round so fast. Let me just play this on slow so nothing goes horribly wrong here. Okay. I did that wrong. You only actually need one road spike, as I think. You just put it like here, and upgrade this right at the start of the round as opposed to panicking and forgetting that. Okay. Let me just, again, preemptively spike this round. I don't really know if I need to, but that's why I'm doing it. I've got 4 banana plantations, which is my sort of target number. And these next few rounds are going to be really difficult, so I just need to finally start getting triple dart monkeys all over the place. Okay, also let me spike that, because these rainbows can be bad news. So I just want to be sure I don't leak anything. Looks like we're okay. Alright, more triple darts. And I'm just going to preemptively spike this round as well, because that last rush is a bit unpredictable. Oops, and I should have gotten triple darts there. Okay, looks like I didn't need to spike it, but whatever. I'm just really wary of these next few rounds, so I'm just going to keep doing this. I need corrosive glue now because there's a bunch of leads coming. And there's also a bunch of camos coming, so let me just upgrade enhanced eyesight on everything here. Well, not everything. Just one in each lane should do it. And I'll just continue spending money on these. Okay, it looks like these preemptive road spikes haven't been needed, but I maybe I shouldn't have done it on the last few, but I do definitely need it on this one, I think. Let's just hope for the best here. I'm just going to try and... I don't like the look of this lane. I'm going to pineapple that. Okay, that wasn't necessary, but whatever. Okay, is this all the monkeys I need? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, finally we can start making these again. Okay, just keep making farms. I'm not even worried about round 40, but I'm just still going to do this anyway. You'll see how well that the snipers and dart monkeys and glue gunners just handle these ceramics. Should be easy as cake. Or pie, or whatever you prefer. Alright. I'm just going to permanently do this on every round, just because. I'm going to be thankful that I did. I just know it. probably even on rounds that aren't supposed to be hard, like this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it's actually worth it for me to get this and then upgrade that. And let's begin by doing this. And then in mid-round, I'm going to upgrade one more camo monkey for each lane. Whoa. Okay, maybe I should have done it beforehand. Okay, good enough. I'm just going to spike any glued ceramics that I see just because that will save me some worrying. Okay, so now I've got all the farms I need for a pretty long time. The 50s are going to be. I'm gearing these farms to have sort of the most effect towards the middle of round 50 and 55 and 57 and beyond. Okay, so all right, it's time to start getting villages now. Let's only put one here. And whoops, just every round, just because. So yes, I'm going to be using juggernauts because I have the dart monkey specialty first of all, and also because they're pretty effective from the architecture of this map. There's sort of this X shape where you can sort of hit everything. It's pretty effective. Okay, and let me try and mirror that on the other side. I actually have to collect the bananas, so I'll wait until the end of this round. Okay, so again I want to place this where it can cover both of my juggernauts. I think this is about right here. Wait a second. Oh, I upgraded the wrong guy here. That was dumb. Here, let me actually sell that one and get it here instead. And now this can be under the village. Okay, this is round 46 though. Hopefully this Moab will appear in one of the lanes with a juggernaut. Oh, and it doesn't. Crap, I have to spike the heck out of this now. Okay. Okay, that's just the only way to do that as far as I know. Is that under the village? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, also this is round 47, so let me add in enhanced eyesight on the last of these dart monkeys. And we'll finish it off by doing this juggernaut here. think it's time for jungle drums. Alright, time for round 49. I think what I can do is get a bionic boomer in at least one of these lanes. And I'll just have spikes ready for the rest of the places. So I'm going to be using that bionic boomer as kind of a rear guard, which also does pretty respectable damage to everything else. Okay, and those are getting too far, so let me spike the Jesus out of those. And looks like we're good. Okay, I think that to save on a few road spikes, I'm going to go ahead and get a Moab Assassin right now. So I don't have to assassinate quite, or so I don't have to spike quite so many things. Let me just get a 2-4 there. Maybe start on my next bionic boomer. I really just want to have one in every lane and have it be on first. And I won't really feel quite safe until I do, and probably not even then. So there's another Moab coming, which I do need to spike because my assassination is not up yet. Oops, I forgot to do the thing that round. I'm gonna forget it one day and it's gonna be the death of me. Okay. I'll put this freebie here. It can become a juggernaut, but not right now. Right now I need to finish getting bionic boomer everywhere. I have to sort of concentrate for these next few rounds because they are very traditionally pretty difficult. So I'll assassinate that one. Although I should have probably hit it sooner. I need to spike the heck out of that. Although I can let my bionic boomer kind of take care of that. It's just so hard to have that much trust. I'm putting a lot of trust in you, little fellow. Don't let me down. Okay. Right. Okay. I think it's finally time to sell that and just get more Moab Maulers up. this so I don't just randomly die. That would suck. Oh. Crap, I'm supposed to have ice towers by now. Let me just... this round is hard, so I'm gonna... I don't know, I better just concentrate on doing road spikes effectively. Whew, okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I probably should have gotten these earlier. Like, maybe even before all those Moab Maulers. Let me just add... So these ice towers are just 1-1 so that they do that. I just need to kind of delay things. I don't really need to completely kill it while it's back there. It's just a device for buying time and slowly releasing things into the exit rather than having huge clusters of ceramics getting past here. That's what I don't want. So I'm gonna have more ice towers just to kind of make sure of that. And now I think finally it's time to work on more of these. So now at least I don't have to spike Moabs anymore. I can just kind of rely on this stuff. Okay, that's a relief. I think it's time to set these juggernauts onto first, actually. Because then they'll sort of aim towards these ice towers and, well, if I don't set them on first, they'll just automatically aim at Moabs. I kind of mostly want them to hit ceramics and things. So let's do that. Let's keep working on this Moab Mauler collection here. Actually, since this is round 59, I'm gonna just set these juggernauts to last again, because I do need them to take out the camo ceramics. And I also need more juggernauts. Preparation for round 63. So, I will do so now. Oh, yeah, I should have spiked this round for sure. Okay, let's see if we can handle all of this. I think these towers should be okay. God, I just never feel quite safe unless there's like an Arctic wind or something, but I guess I'm safe. Alright. Chunk, 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 chunk. As you can see, I'm getting lots of juggernauts, because the juggernaut balls have a tendency to just kind of fly all over the map and hit lots of stuff. Ooh, better spike that. Okay, I think it's time I did this. I said spike factories are terrible, and they are, and that's why I'm not getting one until this round. I just feel like this will give me just the littlest bit of peace of mind, perhaps. And I don't have to do the annoying thing where I put this road spike at the beginning of each round anymore. Okay, I think I'm okay for round 63 right now, so what I'm going to do is get my ninja for round 64. Okay, I'm just going to play this first rush on slow just to make sure. But yeah, I'm not too worried. That many juggernauts should take care of it. And they're all set to first. I think that's probably the best setting for them right now. Alright, I definitely now need this. Just look at that. And I'll just forward another Moab Mauler here. Okay. I don't think I need 2 Moab Assassins. I think 1 should be enough. Because the very last BFB should get target fired pretty quickly and go down. Okay, so far so good. So as you know, if you can beat round 65, then you can easily beat the next few rounds. So I'm just going to invest in a few more farms right now. Actually, what I'm going to do is sell off most of these farms and trade them for the more efficient 4-2 level. It wasn't a pure trade. I am actually putting in quite a bit of money. And that's it. So that's just going to be my farms for the rest of the game. You know, I'd feel better if I just had this ice tower, another one like right here on each lane. Yeah, these factories were a dumb idea. I didn't really need them. What I should have done was, what I meant to do was just get more ice towers, I think. What the heck, let me add even a 4th one in every lane. It's gonna... These are all 1-1 ice towers. I'm just gonna use them mostly to slow down ceramics or stop them from getting very far. And now I need... round 70 is coming up, so I'm just gonna get double camo detection. So with this BRF, oh, whoops, I don't need that anymore. So with that BRF here, I think I am pretty much golden for the rest of the game. I don't anticipate anything getting too far, but what I am going to do is I'm going to add a super monkey on both sides, and that will just kind of seal the deal. Alright, so here goes. Okay, so 71 is the round that you want to use sabotage on. So no problems there. Super monkey number 2. Dur -dur -dur -dur. I just did that for safety's sake. I didn't know. I don't know, pinks can be unpredictable. Wasn't sure if this would take care of it. Okay, anyway, okay, let's get the range upgrades on these now. Just, you know, whatever, just upgrading my super monkeys. Having a grand old time. So at the very least, if nothing else kills stuff when it gets this far, at least the super monkey will. So I'm kind of relying on him as the final ultimate rear guard for both lanes, and hopefully nothing will get through. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. BFBs are still a little bit of a problem, even though I've been spending all this much money. And this really is the most efficient way I know how. I guess at this point I could probably be selling these dart monkeys and things, but I'm just going to leave them there. I think they're helping. Okay, now I can get Robo Monkey though. That'll really help. Okay, round 77 is notoriously hard, so I think I'll just sell this farm so I can have that. I don't know why my sabotage isn't up. It should probably be up by now. Well, I'll just hit it as soon as it goes. Come on. Did I cripple? Ugh. Okay, looks like dual RoboMonkey is working out for me. Okay, so let me just basically just add Moab Maulers for the rest of the game. I think my farms have hit the point in the curve where I have sort of like way more money, or like at this point I'm pretty much good no matter what I do, but you know, I just want to be safe. Oh, let me just sabotage these camo ceramics because actually the ice towers won't work on them. So that was just mostly for safety. I probably didn't need to, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Whoops. That one is the wrong color. Clearly I meant to get you. Yeah, and my build's essentially done, so let's just fast forward through the rest of these rounds. I'll slow the hardest ones, but that's about it. And if I wanted to get into free play, whatever. Let's just reinvest this money, how about into farms? Well, whatever, I'm not going to be doing free play, I'm just doing this for fun. I'll just be glad to have finally gotten a recording of this. So I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, there's really nothing more to worry about at this point. We've sort of completed our final defenses on every one of these four corners, and there's really nothing that can touch us now. I'll just add more Moab Maulers just in case. Assuming any will fit, that is. So at least let's slow this round once the BFBs come. And I am going to assassinate the Zom because I just don't want to take any chances. Oops, I got 6. All I needed was 5. Alright, and that'll do it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.